máy bạn và nó chuyển lên
Hello,
cái
friend.
tiếp này. Ở đây các
Nice
bạn có
to
thể
meet
thấy
you.
luôn. Các bạn có thể thấy luôn là nó bây giờ là cái desktop đấy. Đó, mình
Nice
đang
to
sử
meet
dụng
you
cái gì
too,
thì nó
my
đã
friend,
hiển thị trực tiếp ở trên cái
and
này rồi.
I hope this room can help
Nếu
me
bạn
to
muốn chắc chắn
improve
hơn
my
thì hãy
English,
chia sẻ cái
because
link
I
này
am
với bạn
beginner
cho
and I am into speaking English a lot, and I need to improve it for a necessary project to me.
I'm beginner too, my friend. Maybe you think I speak well, but I am starting to speaking because one of my problems is the speaking. Yes, so I download this application, and I think is a is the best tool to practice your speaking, but only if you start to talking, because if you don't practice, I think you don't going to have the abilities, and then lose your if you are shame or shy, lose that, and everyone in the room start to talking, my friends.
Thank you for your words, but I face a big problem in practice my English. I download this app and it has not helped me a lot. I search for a friend to talk in Messenger, Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, and we can speak English all the time, but I don't found till now.
Hi, Peter. Nice to meet you, and it's nice to meet you. Let me tell you, Peter, my opinion, at least my opinion is I've been studying for 2 years, almost 2 years, and I haven't found a better application than PalTalk. This is the best place to practice, I think. Of course, it depends as your favorite. I don't know if you know about that. Maybe you're new here, probably, as you told us. But you can follow a room and join it as much as you can. Try to join every day. That's what I do. Join friendly rooms with nice people. Because unfortunately, some rooms that you join here, they will not be very helpful. But when you join a room and people are friendly and you feel comfortable, of course, I think that in the majority of time you don't have topics, you have to prepare that by yourself. You can maybe study something, make a mind map, prepare your studies and talk about it here, it helps. But I agree with Andres, the best way is talking. I think the hardest part is the speaking practice more than studying grammar and other things. So I would recommend you to keep joining here if you can. It will really help. And you speak well already. You don't really need it. Just keep joining, and people help each other, they correct each other. Some people like Rafik, you can see him here, he's a native speaker, and he always helps us he always helps us correct. And a lot of very nice people, not only native speakers, but non-native speakers too, they correct and help us. And that's it. Welcome here, and Andres. Peter, I really believe, my opinion, that this is the best place to practice, more than talking to one person only. Because as you have a lot of people, they can correct you and interact with you. When you talk to one person, Rafik, I'm sorry, for me you are a native speaker. I know that You not bore that, but for me, you're a native speaker. I'm sorry. Can I say like that? Because you speak like a native speaker, and you live in the United States, and you help us a lot. You are one of the persons here that has helped me the most here, Rafik. You always help, you're very kind to us, and that's great. So I would tell you, Peter, keep joining here instead of talking to one person only. My opinion, if I could tell you. Thank you very much, and the mic is free. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Biden, for your speaking. And your opinion is very important and very correct. And I am joined to this room and follow this room. And also type my number if anyone can contact me, and we improve English together here and any app, any other app he need. Thank you.
Wow, amazing, amazing, fine people like you on Biden. If you be here, I give you a high five on Biden because I think it's that everything that you say is perfect because the people here in this room, I was I was looking for different kind of rooms and very 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 dangerous people or people very mm, um, I don't know how to say grosero or unpolite uh, and unpolite, yes, 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 rude people, and it's horrible because you are here to practice. Maybe someone are here to share some experience, good experience for your life, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that people try to okay, do you know that I want to say, but okay, it's good and uh, nice to meet you, every one of you, Peter and Biden. The mic is you, Ahmed.
I understand all what you say, Andres, and I'm very understand to every word you say. And I hope I can prove that I am not rude. I'm polite, and my only goal is to improve my English, not other goals or aims I need. Thank you.
Hello guys, can you hear me? Yeah, ready. I think this is a very beautiful room to practice your English, you know, and there are many people here help each other. Very good to practice mic or shy to take it. Yeah, Andrew, thank you. And like you guys, I'm here to improve my speaking skills. Specifically, if you have any advices for you, gave me some of them from Ubbidden. Yeah, thank you. What's your favorite movie? I think Taxi Driver, and I love DiCaprio, his movies, you know. Yeah, that's all. Well, I will. Um, Thank you so much. And taking the mic. You know, I feel shy and I don't take it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mic is yours, Andres.
Umbairen, mm, um, you said that you practice here in Pakistan for 2 years. It's good. Yes, yes. And I want to know, how do you feel the first time that you enter to this application? How do you feel? What people do you find? Do you found in that time in when you start in using this application?
Andres, thank you very much for the question. First, I remember when I joined, I spent like 1, 2 weeks without taking the microphone, very shy to talk, but I still feel very shy to talk. I think we have to force ourselves, depending on the person. In my case, I have to force myself to talk. In the beginning, I would be very shocked with some people, the so-called trolls. I would be really shocked how people can be impolite to each other, very rude. With time, I got used to that, and after a while, I started to estrange that again. So in the beginning, I would just join very friendly rooms with nice people, help each other. After a while, I would go to all kind of rooms, and now I return to friendly rooms because I think we should not waste our time when we are learning. But as Ahmed said about feeling shy and not feeling very comfortable to talk, I think it happens all the time because it's not easy to take the microphone. We're not talking to our family. It's strange, and especially not having anything to say. I remember in the beginning I would prepare mind maps. It's like that. Let me try to tell you my impression, and I would like to ask you the same. When we are in an intermediate level, basic, more or less intermediate, we want to boost our vocabulary, and we have to force ourselves to improve it, I think, to talk and bring new subjects. With time, we start to get used to that and to really fix the new words, and it becomes a little bit easier. So we can start to use new tools like watch the news or watch the TV series without subtitles, that kind of things, or radio. I like to listen to BBC Radio 4, very interesting, with a lot of interesting TV programs. But that's it. And with time, we start to feel a little bit annoyed, tired of joining here every day, because I join every day, Andres. I don't know about you. I would like to ask you the same question. For how long have you been here in Paltalk? I force myself to join every day. So I feel a little bit tired of talking. So I don't force myself that much. I would really prepare mind maps. And other thing, not to expect too much of people. I learned that with time. It's all, some people, they really help because they're here and they correct us. That's great. It's the best help they can give us. But nobody will take our hands and ask us a lot of questions and give us lessons. We have to study and we have to take the vocabulary and subject and talk about it, not expecting from others. That's what I started to realize with time. I'm sorry, I don't know if I've answered your question. I hope I did. But that's it. Thank you very much. Ahmed, your mic. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for kind words from you, Ubbidden. Yeah, but this all is with subtitles and songs with lyrics, and American radio, you know, too. And but I don't know where the problem with me. I have some problems in speaking really slowly, and but and this all take time to translate me words in my mind into my yeah. I have to be patient, yeah, and yeah, been here 2x, two, you know, and two. But I don't know where the problem with me. But actually, this app is very useful in speaking for me slowly. Yeah, 2 weeks. Take time to translate me. Yeah, I know. This app is the best. Yeah, I have to be patient. Yeah. Here in Egypt, we have learned language 2x English 6 years, and finally, I don't speak well. Yeah, just don't give up. Sometimes I feel bored and disappointed.
Hi Ahmad, I'm very happy to see another Egyptian in this room. I'm Peter, I'm Egyptian. I'm very happy to see that Egyptians are very interested to improve English language, and it is very important to everyone in the world, especially in the Egypt. Thank you, Ahmed. Keep going, and we can improve our English together.
Thank you, Peter. But you have to raise your hand before you take the mic. You know? You can take. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Mic is yours.
The Egyptian people are a lot, and I met 2 or 3 in every room, and this is a beautiful thing to see that Egyptians are interested in English. Egyptians are looking forward to studying, and this make me very pleasure and happy. Thank you.
So, Umbiden, mm, you have seen a lot of people that give up very easy in this app, yes? So, so the majority of them. and you are the only person who practice around these 2 years, and I very amused with your facility, your and and the easily you speak, because you now speak in a manner that I think is you are a fluent English speaker, and it's amazing. And if you are that person that you say that is possible, I think it's possible, and I think it's possible only with the compromise, the the attitude to be here every day, practice, practice, practice. So that's amazing, amazing. Thank you very much for your your advice. Mm. I couldn't barely put two phrases together when I joined. Wow, what is incredible, because at the in the start, when we start to practice or to improve a new language, we feel very shy, very scary. Um, yes, Ubbidden, you are the great, the best. You are the teacher here. Please give me class to me. I want to know. I want to learn more. Um, so we can start mm, with answers. Okay, with question about something. Uh, Here in the room, uh, I propose to you to do different questions. We can start to talking about something.
Hi, Andres again, and thank you, Ahmed. Not at all. Do you know what happens? I think the problem with learning a language, if we don't practice, we start to forget. Do you agree with me? So even you don't need to spend a lot of time learning, maybe, but you have to keep practicing. What do you do? In my case here, I'm from Brazil in South America. I don't find a lot of people to practice with. So I really need a place in which I can talk to people. And I've realized that when I don't join for some days, I start to forget. So I made that practice. Unfortunately, here it's 7:30 p.m. What about your place? Andres, when you joined, I thought you were from my country. But as you type J-A, I now know that you speak Spanish. So where are you from if you want to tell us? I really thought you're from Brazil, just because of the name, that it's a common name here in my country. But what more can I tell you? Just this, unfortunately, yes, it happens. I see people, I don't know if Forward speaks very good English. I don't know if she agrees with me that unfortunately we see people here that give up. The majority of them. Some people they join every day or very often, but a lot of people, the majority of them, they don't join, they give up, they disappear from here. So the problem is, for example, Ahmed, you speak very well. You speak really well. You have no idea how I used to talk when I joined here. You speak very well, and you've been here for only 2 weeks. So be patient with yourself. If you can make a compromise, of course, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you from my experience. Just join for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You don't need to spend a lot of time here, but try to join often and practice, and you will see how it helps. Because a lot of nice people, they correct us too, and you start to learn new vocabulary from other people. They talk and you look up in the dictionary and you learn the new word. That's it. Thank you very much, Andres, and your mic. Thank you very much.
Biden, and that is about my English. Can you give me a number from 1 to 10 to my English and what I do to improve it more and more?
Hey, hey, my friend Peter, I give you a 10 for you. You speak well, my friend. You speak well. Yes, we need to just keep joining and talking of something. Practice this ability every day. Mm, and I going to tell you a secret. I download this app mm, eh, because one of my friends uh, he told me that he was learning French, and I think French, my friend, but here in this country it's difficult to find someone to speak well French. And he told me and he said, Ubbidden, where I am from? I'm from Colombia. No, Spain, no, Colombia. We are near or close to, yes, neighbors. Yeah, you can go you can go to my house when you want to my country. uh, Brazil is beautiful place. The last week, the other day, I was uh, the other day I was watching a YouTube. He's Luisito Comunica, and I recommend to you that YouTube if you want to learn Spanish. One of the most important part when you learn a new language is to see movies, is to watch movies, to yes, Spanish is difficult. It's similar to Portuguese. Maybe you can. I want to learn Portuguese too. Maybe you could be my teacher on Byron, and I'm going to teach you Spanish. Hamed, the mic is you. In the other opportunity, I'm going to tell you my secret.
Andreas, lol, my friend. I like. I'm very important to visit Colombia, and I love it more than you can imagine. I love Colombia. I love the nature in Colombia. Oh, God bless this place all the time, Andreas.
Oh, Ahmed is in silent. Byron, talk. I like your voice. It's amazing voice. The mic is yours.
Thank you, Andres. So we live close, we are neighbors. That's really great. Really nice. Let me tell you, I tried to learn Spanish for a while, but what is that? I came to I came to two conclusions. First, while I was trying to, why it was because of two reasons. I'll tell you, Ahmed. First, I realized that I was avoiding studying English seriously because I was in a point in my studies that or I would just be with that or I would study more. And yes, never give up, but I will tell you why. I'm preparing to one exam in English instead of studying Spanish and going to try to have the same level I was in English. I decided to keep studying English better. And the other thing is, Andres, it's very similar. I don't know if it's worth to learn to a Portuguese speaker to learn Spanish and vice versa. Because it's very similar. We can understand each other. We can read. I thought I was wasting my time a little bit. And the third reason was that it's very confusing because it's so similar. Ahmed, it's very similar, Spanish and Portuguese, so we just make a mess. And some of us, they go, for example, to Colombia to visit. Colombia is an amazing place. Every year that goes to visit your country, they are just passionate about your country. It's very beautiful places. And they just start to force an accent. That's what they do. It's funny, but they don't speak Spanish at all. They just speak Portuguese with a fake accent. So maybe that's enough to a person that is studying because they want to communicate. I don't know. My brother has visited some other countries from here, and he said that Spanish is very complicated. That's not that easy as you think. Easy by easy, I mean so similar. It's not that similar. So you cannot understand each other that easily. But Andres, I'm a very fond of Mexican soap operas. So sometimes I watch that in Spanish and I can understand. That's the problem. You have to really have a reason to learn the language. And when you have two languages that are very similar, I think it's a little complicated to keep studying just to memorize the difference. That's not a lot. What do you think about that? I have to go soon, but tomorrow I will return again. Very nice. It was very nice to meet you, Andres and Ahmed and Peter. Very, very nice to meet you. And forward, I don't know if you can talk to us, if it's your coffee time. It would be lovely to listen to you. I will be hearing you. I will be listening to you, but not paying attention all the time. I'm sorry, it's dinner time here, but yes, it's your coffee time forward. I always remember when you join. Yes, because we have the opposite. It's 7 p.m. here. So I imagine it must be more or less 7, I don't know, a.m. in your country. And very good to see you as always. But I will be here listening to you. Just a second. Thank you very much. And yes, thank you very much.
Hello, good morning. I'm sorry, am I audible? My sound is not very good in the morning. Unbidden. My sound is best in the afternoon. And you're right, it is my coffee time. I enjoy my coffee and it's always nice to listen to you on the mic, Unbidden. But it's very rare. I mean, it's very rare I meet you in the room. Maybe because of our different time zone, right? What time is it now? Again, Unbidden, you are from Brazil, right? I thought you disappeared. 7:30 p.m. I think it's near your dinner time. Hello, Goldfinch. Welcome to the room. And hello, everybody. And right now, I am enjoying coffee. Usual and Unbidden. Your memory is very good. You are preparing dinner. Wow. What's the menu? You are preparing dinner, and soon I will be preparing my breakfast. And my breakfast is always white rice. Hey, I will sit. When did you come in? Did you knock the door before or not? Simple things, potato and pasta. Very different foods. I don't even know how pasta looks like. Because here we eat rice all the time, Unbidden. Rice all the time for lunch, for dinner, and for breakfast. You know. So Ahmed, you are all invited to Unbidden House. So we have a motto, no eat, no rice, no eat. Can you imagine that? How how the people here value rice. Yeah, I'm serious, especially in my countryside. Oh, okay, Unbidden. I will invite you special invitation to eat our rice. Well, it's early morning here, Andres. 5:40 a.m. I am from Indonesia. Oh, Unbidden. Your memory is so good. Hello, America. Welcome to the room. And I want to go back to enjoy my coffee and listening to you all in the background. Thank you. And thank you, Unbidden. You know why I didn't plan to take the mic. I took the mic special for you, Unbidden. And thank you, everybody. Mic's free. Why I can free the mic? Okay, mic.
Yeah. Thank you, forward. Mm, amazing, amazing. You are welcome here in this room. We are people
Can free the mic. Okay, mic.
very passionate for the English to practice a lot. The rice is delicious, 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 and it's glad to meet you forward. Um, yes, here in my country, Ubbidden, you amazing. You are my neighbor. You can go. You can go to here Colombia because the Spanish is yes is difficult. Yes, I think I am blessing to 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 born with this native language. An interest topic to talk is about the different kind of food in the countries. Um, we have forward who who talk about rice, delicious rice. Here we have a special food, special meal that we know that with the name of bandeja paisa. See, bandeja paisa, and it's delicious. It's we have beans, we have rice, we have avocados. We have uh, mm, Umbairen. Nice to meet you too. Uh, yeah, I think we going to see you here, uh, and you are a good person, the best person that I know in these crazy rooms. Thank you so much. Thank you a lot for your advice, your suggestions, your and your history, and I want to see you here soon, very soon. Have a nice day, a great day, Ubbidden. Yeah, Peter, talk something, talk something. The mic is yours.
First, thank you, Biden, for your time, and we hope to see you again here and talk more and more. Thank you very much. Hi, Spice Star. Uh, I think you are Arabian as you write Ramadan Kareem. Thank you. I suggest we can speak in one project or one problem we face. I'm from Egypt, Spice Star. We can speak in one thing in the room as we can everyone give his an opinion in this project.
Hi. I think four. You're still here? Spy. I'll see you again. Come back. Yeah. Four. Here. You're welcome. Yes. Yeah. Oh, hello, Andres. Yeah. First of all, for here in our country. How are you, Ahmed? How are you? Yeah. As you know, Peter and Amr now is still, you know. I think you have problem with your I'm sorry. Yeah. Come back, you know. Don't away. Hi, yeah. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Yeah. I think we should have one topic to discuss it, you know, problem, topic, anything, guys. And you can ask any question and an answer. No, no, no story. No Ali Baba ولا عمرو بابا. No story. You know, I dropped the mic and you have to tell story. Well, no, Ford, you have to go to, I think, helping room to find out where the problem, you know. Where's Brain? I don't know, but I think she will write now here. Sorry, sorry, Spice. Mike is yours. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Mike is yours, Spice Star.
Hello, Amr Ahmad, Spicy Star. We can but a rule. Everyone from us take a mic only for 2 minutes, and we can write a question and he answer it in this 2 minutes. And everyone takes a mic after them one. I will start now. If anyone need to write any question to me, start now. What makes you choose English? First, I love English very much, and second, my study is in English as I'm in third year in the Faculty of Medicine, and I must study in English, so I try to improve it. And my dream to travel to America or Canada and be a doctor here, so English is very important to me. Where are you from, Peter? I'm from Egypt, especially Asyut, if you know it.
And that person is, shall I tell? Shall I tell? It's a member by the name of Sam Cass. Has a wonderful
Egypt,
magic is
Asyut,
good too.
a governor in
Have you
Egypt.
heard
It
Sam
is
Cass
called
read?
Asyut.
Oh my goodness, what a voice. Read. Oh my goodness, what
I
a voice.
now finished my time, and I let the mic to Awan to take it from me and go on.
I read. Oh my goodness, what a voice. Read. Oh my goodness, what read. Oh my goodness. Really. Thank you. Well, I don't know
Okay.
French. Sorry.
J. Carlos, you wanna talk?
Oh my
Sorry if
goodness,
I
what
take the
a
mic,
voice.
but you can talk, my friend. It's
Read.
your turn.
Read. Oh my goodness, what a voice. Read. Oh my goodness, what a voice.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Oh, you must
I
catch him
saw
reading.
someone else was before me. I think was Spicy. I was listening about Forward was going to prepare her
My
breakfast,
opinion
maybe.
is,
I don't know.
and that person
And
is, shall I tell?
do you come from? I'm from
Shall I tell?
Mexico country,
It's a member
Spicy.
by the name of Sam
I
Cass.
live in the
Has
south
a
of this country.
wonderful magic is
In the
good
north,
too.
our
But
border
have you heard
is
Sam Cass
USA.
read?
In my
Oh
case,
my
uh,
goodness, what a
we are near
voice.
from Caribbean. So,
Oh, you must catch him reading.
room
Now
of
it's spelled.
your house. Can you describe each room of your house? In this, yes, my native is, language is Spanish.
My opinion is,
You see,
and that person is, shall I
how can I
tell?
say? It's a building.
Shall I tell?
We have
It's
three
a member by the name of Sam
rooms and
Cass.
one bathroom.
Has a wonderful
Those kind
magic
of
is good
house
too.
nowadays
But
is
have
very
you heard
narrow.
Sam Cass
Has
read?
a little garden in the back of the house. Has uh, a space for uh, if you want to build another room. Yes, very narrow. Uh, Hello, Amy. Nice to see you and your friend Aya. I saw before. Now
Today we're
listen.
going to talk about YouTube notifications.
Okay,
They're a
yes.
great tool to get updates from your
So,
favorite channels. Know when someone responds to you,
I
or
was
find videos you might be interested in.
saying that
But we know that sometimes you
welcome
can
to
run into
the
problems with
room, Aya.
notifications.
Welcome back.
Like getting too
because
many.
I saw
Or
before.
maybe you're not getting them at
I
all.
don't know what
Maybe you're a creator and your
did
subscribers
you
are saying they're not
go
getting
out,
notifications for your
maybe
new
for
videos.
preparing
We're going to solve
the
this together.
dinner. No,
To make
dinner,
this as quick as
breakfast.
possible for you, we have different videos depending on your issue and what you're watching
I
YouTube
was
on.
reading
You
an
can choose your own
article
adventure.
from Australia, I think, yesterday, where I saw uh, something similarity that is happening here in my country about fast food. Now, this government says that this is the problem to control uh, our situation of health, because in my country, specific in my state, Yucatan, we have the first state uh, with diabetes people. Maybe which article? Okay, yes, was talking about the article was talking about uh, how the government will will do to control those ready food, ready meals
Hi everyone, welcome to our
in
next
that country.
video.
In my
Some of
country,
you
I
aren't
see
getting
that
notifications from a channel you're
every
subscribed to.
day are
Others want
coming
notifications
more
from your
and
Chrome
more those
browser
kind
or
of
to your
food,
email. And some
and
aren't receiving
the problem
notifications.
is increasing.
If you have an Android
Okay,
device, click the second
yes,
card.
it's increasing.
And finally, if you
Mic
have an
is free
iPhone or
for
iPad,
spicy.
click the third card. You can also access these videos
Mic
in the
is
description
free.
below. Thanks for watching.
Hello, dears. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, everyone. I am ready for questions. Feel free to ask anything. Do you hear me? Yeah, so what are you? Peter Wilson said, where are you from? Well, I said before that I am from Morocco, mate. All right, yeah. Go on, go, Ahmed. What is your question? Your faculty, which college, is this a hobby?
In this video, we'll show you how to edit and save playlists in our
I
engine. Let's say you find a video
am
you want to
a
add to a
student
playlist.
of the
Tap
English
this Add
departure
To icon below the video.
at the
You
third
can add it to
year.
watch later or to
My
an
hobby
existing playlist.
is, one of my
Or you
hobbies
can
is to
create a
go
new
to the
one.
beach early in the
You can
morning,
also
very
choose
early
to
in the
save
morning
others'
before
playlists.
sunrise. Go to the beach
When you're on the
in
screen,
the
tap this
very
icon
early
and save it to your
time in the
library.
morning before the sunrise.
Whenever
As I
you
did
want to get
this,
to your
as I did
playlists,
this
tap the
morning,
Library tab at the
that was
When you
haze
tap
and
this pencil,
nice.
you can update its title, description,
I
and
love
privacy options.
also, yeah, no,
Once you've
it's not
finished
at
making
dawn,
changes,
but
tap the
after
checkmark icon
dawn,
here. If you'd like to delete a playlist,
like the
just tap
hobby,
this
yeah.
menu icon at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top
of
and choose
course.
delete.
The beach is empty and
And that's it.
the weather is
Subscribe to our
nice.
channel for more tips
Well,
and
you can
tricks.
see haze. Yeah, yeah, good, Ahmed. Yeah, good. Anyway, I hate being in crowded places. And I love being in the beach before sunrise and before the sunset. Your native language. Oh, Peter, I never expected that from you. My native is Arabic. How long have you had a hobby? How long? Since my childhood. This is a name of movie. What movie are you talking about? Amr C20172. Hi, Jeffrey Dallas. Before sunrise. Yeah. I love being in the beach before the sunrise and before the sunset because I like to watch that sunrise. Where do you park your car at your house? Don't put it in front of my house. Down down the road in front of my house. A lot of Morocco speak French. Yeah, we do speak French. I do speak French too, but do you like the place where are you living? Yeah, yeah, of course. I love being here, though there are uh, more beautiful places in Morocco than where I am living in. Yeah, no, French is not our native language. Our native language is Arabic. The first strange language is French, and second is English. Any more question, guys, or should I drop out the mic for Andres? What is your best dream? Oh, Ahmed. You know what? This is a secret, but I'm going to tell you. My dream is to get close to the Holy Masjid in Mecca. Yeah, it's a secret. But I can say
This is a very, very efficient way to stop smoking. If you have 0% will, if you do not have will, this is the way to go. But someone someone else needs to trick you. So what my family did is to put, I don't remember the exact name of the chemical compound, chemical substance, but you just need to put some drops of, I think, sodium nitrate, not sure. I think it has the word nitrate in it, so I think it's sodium. Just in a coffee, for example, or tea or something, you put 2 drops of sodium nitrate. Then, when you light a cigarette, it tastes like rust. Believe me, there is nothing more disgusting than that flavor. It tastes like rust. And all your, I don't know how to say that, maybe no, not olfactory. Your senses, like your smelling, your sense of tasting, all your senses are distorted maybe. So first they did that to me, and I went to I had lunch with them, and the chicken tasted really, really bad, like awful. And I kept telling them that this chicken is disgusting. Well, and they start laughing, not laughing, they just start, yeah. So after I finished my lunch, I went to, like, as usual, when I eat, just when I eat, right after when I eat, I went to my balcony to smoke a cigarette, and it tasted like rust. But even though I kept smoking it, like there is no level above that. I kept smoking the cigarette even though it tasted like rust. So their solution was not that effective. But I think it can work with other people. You can Google it. I'm not sure about it, but it has the word nitrate or nitrate. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Nitrate. Maybe it's nitrate or something else. I'll just say nitrate. So yeah, if I can give you some tips to avoid, if you just begun to smoke, is to avoid smoking when you are like in certain situations. For example, when you are really, really happy, or when you are really, really, really sad, under certain circumstances. Because once you become happy, the first thing that pops up in your mind is to light up a cigarette. Or if you are really, really like sad or something. So, anything else I wanted to say, which is honestly I don't remember. But I wanted to ask you guys, what is your I never vaped, but I don't know if vaping, maybe it's a new thing, so maybe they will find a lot of things in the future about it, a lot of diseases, a lot of things. But I think that I'm going to stop smoking and start vaping. It's a start, and yeah, I don't remember what I wanted to say. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot, so I will just relinquish the mic. I just wanted to share with you that story of nitrates. So that's it. Free mic.
Hi everybody. Can you hear me? Mic check. Is my sound loud enough? Okay, I've been having mic problems lately. Alright, so I've been a smoker for quite some time, and I firmly believe this. All it takes is willpower. All these aids that you do, vaping and other things, chewing the nicotine gum, they all help only if you have willpower. If you're not mentally ready to stop smoking, nothing is going to work. Trust me, I've tried many times. I've tried to quit using so many different methods. Nothing works because mentally I'm not ready to quit. I don't have willpower, honestly. I even tried Zyban. Zyban is a medication. It is prescribed by doctors, and it helps you quit smoking, but nothing works because I'm not ready for it. So be very sure, otherwise you're just wasting your money. If you don't have willpower, you're not going to be able to quit successfully. Many people quit for a few months. Well, it's something about the vapor, Cosmo. I've never tried it myself. It's one of those electronic or vapor cigarettes. They sell those refillable cartridges, and it's kind of like a mist that simulates smoking. But I much rather prefer the real thing, you know. No, I don't consume packs, Serendipity. I'm not a chain smoker. I smoke worst about 10 to 12 cigarettes a day. Yeah, I'm not a chain smoker. Yeah, Kazi, some people smoke like 2 or 3 packs a day. Remember, I don't know about your country, but here a pack has 25 cigarettes. So if you say that you consume 2 packs, that means you smoke 50 cigarettes. That's really a lot. Nobody's lungs can stand that much, you know. But you know what? It all takes willpower. All the people that I know who quit successfully, they have quit or early 40s, because that's the age when smoking really catches up to you. Assuming that you started in your late teens or early 20s, it catches up to you in your late 30s or early 40s, and you have this terrible dry cough. When you wake up in the morning, you're just racking your lungs out. That is a serious warning sign. Your body is telling you to quit smoking. So until we reach that point, most smokers are very reluctant to quit. But the threat of mortality does something magical. You know, then you get the willpower to quit. I'm not talking about the chronic smoker's cough, Serendipity. I'm talking about a really horrible cough. You know, some smokers wake up in the morning and they're coughing for like almost 3 or 4 minutes. It's horrible. It sounds like they're going to die. When you reach that point, you really know that you have to quit. Yeah, wheezing. So I guess I haven't reached that point yet. And when I reach that point, yes, I probably will have enough willpower to do that. But like I said, you know, I'm focusing on the positive points. I don't have to worry about my weight. I don't have to worry about calories, carbohydrates, and God knows, you know, people are so much worried about food these days. Trans fat, hydrogenated vegetable oil, this and that. I just go to a buffet and I eat everything in sight. I don't have to worry about all these silly things. You know, the lung disease is going to get me first. I'm pretty sure of that. So I'm very happy. I eat what I want. I drink what I want. So if you believe that happiness is the key to health, and smoking makes you happy, then smoking is indeed healthy, right? It's one way of looking at things. Mic is free, guys.
Or 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age. Cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Say, hey.
Côte d'Ivoire, Côte d'Ivoire, Côte d'Ivoire.
Prefer English and Korean, drama. Like my